How's it going, folks? Rob here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to check out another classic game today, which I've kind of been getting into lately, playing a lot of the old classics. And we've got the original, the OG Gran Turismo. Sadly, not playing this on the old PlayStation. My original PS1 died, sadly, a long, long time ago. Um, Probably about 20 years ago, actually. A long, long time ago. Yeah, so we're playing this on an emulator on the PC. It's as good as it's going to get for now. But, oh my God, just seeing this brings back so many memories. I just watched the intro, the old video, the music. It just unlocks so many old memories that I've forgotten about. The only thing I've done is I've come into the settings and I've had to turn the music down because I'm assuming we get done for copyright. I did change the configuration for the controller. I just put the acceleration and the braking on the triggers, but other than that, I haven't done anything. So yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. I don't know if this is gonna be a 5 minute video or I'll do a full on play, not a whole playthrough, because yeah, well, too much to do. But yeah, let's go straight to sim mode and check out the classic. I still remember the first time I played this game, so I think for my first car, if I can afford it, my first car I ever drove in this game was at a friend's house. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a blue Subaru WRX. Holy shit, this brings back memories. Oh, this is early high school days holy shit. I mean, any younger folk watching this don't realize this game for car nuts back in the 90s just changed everything. This was everything. And look at, obviously the I've got all the music off, which kind of ruins the effect because the soundtracks, the jazzy music in the menus is part of the charm of the Gran Turismo games. But I don't want to risk the copyright. But nowadays we're so used to like Forza and we've got Gran Turismos where all the cars are separated by a continent. We had so little back then. They just, there you go, there's Nissan, there's Subaru, there's Mazda. Oh, this is so cool. I'd forgotten all about. I've not played this. I stopped playing this game when Gran Turismo 2 come out. I love GT2. It was a massive step forward. But let's have a quick look and see what cars we can. Well, I'm not going to be able to buy them. I got 10 grand. What do we got? We got DB7. Yeah, we can't afford that. Got a Volante. Dodge. What's Dodge? Wipers. We got the RT10. I love this car. For some reason, in modern racing games, we never get the RT10 anymore. Such a cool car back in the day. I love my Vipers. They weren't the fastest things in the world, but God, they're just such a pretty. Not that model on screen. It's quite pixelated concept car. I don't remember that. But oh my God, I remember that. God, that's ugly, but I remember it. That's a lot of pixel blocks. That hasn't aged well, but I do remember that. Yeah, that's, thank God they didn't put that in production. That's horrible. What else we got? PVR. This is where was it this one or yeah, it was Gran Turismo 2 when we all fell in love with the TVR Speed 12. That thing was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the Sabera, whatever, how do you pronounce it? Toyota, Mitsubishi. God, this is so cool. What's special models? Hang on. It is TRDs, the tunings. What special model? Is this racing? Oh, yeah. Ah, look at that. That looks horrible. I'm playing this on the big screen, so it's slightly stretched, so I'm probably getting a little bit more pixelated than it is. When I'm glancing over to my streaming laptop, and it looks a little bit crisper, but on mine it looks very. It still looks pretty. That car right there for me is Gran Turismo, the Castrol. Oh, the Castrol Super. How cool is that? Can't afford it. Let's see. We've got new cars. Yeah, there's a classic MR2. Got a couple of Celicas, Printer, and of course the RZ. This is a brand new car when this game come out too. So that shows you how old this car is, and not the car, but the game. 97. I was born in 82. So yeah, this is right in the middle of my high school years. This is my youth. This is what we all played before we discovered alcohol. The FTO. They were a cool little front wheel drive car, weren't they? Got an old Lancer Evo 4. GTOs. I still like the GTO. The only problem with these cars is they're just too heavy. Such a big car, but they are cool to look at. Yeah, so I figured. Yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, yeah. I have not played this in such a long time. Yeah, so I remember the first time I played this game was at a friend's house after high school. It was with a blue Subaru WRX. It was at Apricot Hill, Autumn Ring. Yeah, that was the first time I ever played it. I was going to say that my first time would be driving in. I wanted to drive that car, and I don't have the money. Now, one of the features with this the emulator is you can add all the money. So I don't think I'll do this for the first time. Well, let's do it proper. Because when I was playing Gran Turismo 5, which I'll still be doing, I gave myself all the cars and a shitload of money. But I think we'll do it properly this time. Oh, look at that. Still one of the best looking WRXs ever made that gen. The late 90s, such a good era. Japanese cars in the 90s were just the shit. They were so damn good. Sadly, so many of them now just get destroyed. Oh, the old Grand Sport. Oh, I don't remember that. Yes, so many classic JDM cars now get turned into drift cars and get absolutely destroyed, which is heartbreaking. All right, let's we probably should start with the license test, shouldn't we? Oh my god. I bloody hated these things back then, and I still hate them now in the modern games, but it's just a part of the charm. Starting and stopping. Let's do it. Who knows how long this is going to take to load. Obviously, there's no music, like I said before. It kind of takes away the, yeah, like I went, even watching the intro video for the game. Yeah, just hearing all the old music again was fantastic, but yeah, sadly, I got to get rid of it. A Mazda Demio. On my screen, it's pixelated as hell, but looking over on the, it doesn't look too bad for its age. All right, let's do this. Oh, the sound effects. They haven't aged well. Is this that old super speedway? Oh, I meant to be stopping. Oh my god, that's got really good brakes. Oh, I've come way too early. I thought that was the ending. I wasn't paying attention. Hang on, let's do that again. Yeah, let's replay that again. Oh, not replay. Let's retry that. Try again, Rob. Read the screen properly, you stupid bastard. Why is it starting in second gear every time? All right, let's try that again. Oh, the sound effects have not aged good. It's the third 66 miles an hour, apparently, this car. I don't know about that. Oh, I can't even see the bloody ending. It's so pixelated on my screen. That's probably why I got confused last time. I got to find the big, it's usually blue and white, the grid. Here it comes. What do you reckon, 950? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. 35.1, what does that mean? What do I get? Silver. I'll take it. Considering the first time I stopped at the quarter mile marker, I'll take it. Okay, we'll put my name down. All right, let's do that. Do I have to do this every time, do I? Yeah, I don't know if I'll show you all the replays. I just want to get out and do some racing. I want to check out the tracks. So what I'll do is it's going to get boring playing all these, and I'm going to stuff most of them up because the driving it's hard to see too much. So let me magically push a couple of buttons, and then we're back in a sec. All right, well, good news. I got my license, got a B-class license, so we're going to go do some racing, but first we're going to have to buy a car. So I only got 10 grand. Now, there isn't a used car dealership, so in this game, you actually just go to the actual dealership. So it's a WRX I can buy for under 10, nothing under 13,900 is the cheapest. All right, we're not getting the WRX at the start. I'm assuming Mitsubishi will be the same for a Lancer. What about an old Lancer? Buy a Mirage. Who wants to buy a Mirage? You can buy a GTO under 10 grand. Got power, but that's a lot of weight. I mean, I'm Australian, so we use kilograms. So I know roughly that's what about 1,700 kilos, something like that. It's quite hefty. So yeah, we won't go that. What do we got in Toyota? I'm not going to afford any of those things. So used car Toyota. What do we got in here? Options. No, we can't afford that, obviously, but I was just curious to see what was there. 6,700. We can buy a Supra, an old GT. That could be doable. Rear-wheel drive. Got a little bit of money left over. 236 horsepower. What's the difference? It's the same car, but what's the difference? 236, 34. Might as well just. Yeah, we'll just go this one. Yep, let's go Supra. Whatever. That'll do. We're not doing a serious playthrough. We're just mucking around. And we've got $2,000 left over. And might as well just go buy some stuff, shouldn't we? Let's go to TRD. What do we need? What's the most important thing at this stage? Power's all right because we're going against the lower class. What, brakes, tires? How much are tires? We got $5,000. Semi racing. Oh. Yeah, don't think we can afford those. Why isn't it letting me select it? I don't know. Maybe the game won't let me use it at the moment. What about brakes? Sports brake kit. $5,000. Jesus Christ, what about that? $10,000. All right, we're not going to be able to buy anything. There's no way suspension's going to be 3,200 for basic. We don't need stabilizers. I'm a retard, but I don't need stabilizers. I'm only joking. I don't know what stabilizers are. Gearbox definitely won't be able to afford that. Nah. Well, that sucks. What can we do over here? Oh, I remember this. It cost a lot. Yes. Yes, I remember this. You could actually convert the car to a complete race car. I do remember that. I think it was only on a select few models, but yeah, that was the shit back in the day. You put the body kit on, you can have that amazing livery. But yeah, that was pretty cool. We could do that. I believe they took that feature away after GT2. I don't think it was I can't remember. We'll have to play GT2 now to find out. But can we put like an exhaust on it? Just might as well get a little boost of power. 10 horsepower, whatever. Throw it on. Why does the sound effects suddenly stop working? All right, let me go fix that, and then I'll meet you at the track. All right, take two. We had to load up everything. I just had to do my license again because the emulator crashed, which is the joys of emulators. But let's do this. We have our license. I had to buy another car because we obviously had to start again. I got the same car. I couldn't get one at the same price, so we got different color. It was a slightly more expensive. So yeah, no exhaust system. So let's go to our first race. What do we got? Oh, I remember this screen. It's amazing how this shit comes back to you after all these years. Oh, I feel so old. All right, we can't do A-class stuff at the moment. Let's just do the Bs. All right, let's go. What have we got? Autumn ring, I imagine. I'm paranoid it's going to crash again. This is the joys of emulators. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. All right, we've got the Autumn Ring Mini. How cool is this? I don't know, a test run. What car settings can we change? Well, nothing at the moment because we've got nothing to change. Qualifying. We did qualifying back then? I really don't remember that. Okay. I mean, like I said, I haven't played this game since the 90s, but I don't remember qualifying. There you go. Oh my god, look at this track. Oh, this is the first track I ever drove in this game. Oh my god, this is bringing back memories of rushing home from school to play. Oh, I wish they'd bring all these iconic tracks back again. Oh, look at those smoke particles. That hasn't aged well. Oh, this track. This is such a cool one. I'm kind of glad I come back to playing this again because... oh, run gear. Oh, God. Sound effects are horrible. They should have stayed in the 90s. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is such a cool little track. So many races around here. Oh. There we go. That was average. That's my first drive in over 20 years. Did I qualify first? If that's the case, the opposition must be pretty bad. Yep. Not by much. Just beat a starlet. I don't want to replay. I don't want to watch that again. Oh, it's a new record. That's good. But credits. I won't be able to. Oh, that sound effect. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I would press default to manual. I know first world problems have to click right on the directional button, but oh, I assume it's like 3 laps, 2 laps. Oh, we could do that. If we lose to these little cars, we should be. I'll have to delete this and be hide in the distance with shame on my face. All right, let's rev the shit out of this thing up to about 8,000 up. They're quite twitchy. I mean, obviously this is the original game. The handling is it's a lot more arcadey, but at the time it was really advanced compared to other games we had. But now I've been playing Gran Turismo 5. I played Gran Turismo 7 last night on my steering wheel, and then you come back to this. Oh my god, how far things have come. Yeah, the car feels really light. It's front engine, rear wheel drive, but it's really hard to explain the way it handles. It just slides. Let's brake where I think we should brake. Look at that, just instantly, yeah, I'm not pulling away from him, but as long as I don't lose. If I lose this race, I'll be incredibly embarrassed. I don't have to cut the corner too much. We want to stay off the grass. Nothing worse than crashing on your first race. Oh, and I've just done it. Shit. More brake, Rob. More brake. I can hear the car behind me, but I don't want to look back to check whereabouts they are. Oh, wrong gear. It's right behind me. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Little purple pixelated blob on the screen. Ah, how cool is that to do this again after all these years? Thank God I won my first race. Not by much, that's for certain. Can't lose to a starlet. Alright, we're leading in the points. No, we don't want to replay that. Easy to break all the records when you're the first one to go around. But I don't like that sound effect. That's really irritating. Next session. Where were we going? I didn't even check what tracks we're going on. Like Deep Forest or something like that. High Speed Ring. Awesome. The original High Speed Ring too. That's pretty cool. I did one quick lap of it when I was doing one of the license testing. I forgot how much they've changed the track over the years. Now the layout's the same, the overall shape of the track, but the scenery is completely different compared to, hell, even the one in Gran Turismo 5 that I was playing the other day. I forgot, we'll get around to it, but the banking on so many of the corners, like even all these, look at all the grandstands, we don't have that in, even Gran Turismo 7's this version that don't have all this. But I swear to God, I remember a version of this track where up here you turn right, you did a massive loop up and then come back around. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was in another game or a modded or... I can't remember, but I swear to God there was an extension where it went along further. But this section up here, obviously we don't have the bridge anymore, that's gone. But these two corners, look how banked they are. Now they're completely flat. I completely forgot, when I went around here, I didn't even realise what track I was on until I come through this tunnel. I'm like, hang on, we're at the high speed ring. I don't remember all those being banked. It's completely different. Obviously the tree textures don't look the best, but we're in a lot more of a forested area. Ooh, don't stay off the wall, Rob. There we go, there we go. Ooh, there we go. I mean, the draw distance isn't that great, but it's so good to see this again. Qualified first again. With the power of this car on this track, surely we're going to have a considerable advantage. No! Alright, I got my work cut out for me. Clearly I made too many errors. Alright, I forgot I was qualifying. Alright, bit of a challenge. Let's get straight to it. Manual. That was 2.5 seconds off. That was bad. We have more than 2 laps? No. I mean, yeah, I should win this comfortably. It's one thing I've never liked about Gran Turismo when you're racing against the computer is how far back you start at the grid. Like the gap between the cars could be closer. Yeah, that's how slow I went on my initial run. We were absolutely bouncing him off the line. 230 odd horsepower. We should have won this one easily in the qualifying, but yeah, I really did a bad job. It looks weird coming up to here and not having all the grandstands like we got in GT7. There we go. And even here, like not having the bridge in the canyon, it looks so odd. Trying to take it normally, but the car just wants to slide. We definitely need to get some stickier tyres on this thing. Probably a better driver as well. Fastest lap was the 1:17. I can't remember if that was me or the car that came in first. I'm trying to be gentle with the throttle going around. Got to understand how weird this is playing an old PlayStation 1 game on a PC with an Xbox controller. Just did a 1:16.6. Considering how much horsepower this car's got, they're keeping up. That's a little Starlet. I don't know how much it's got, but that little front-wheel drive car in a straight line surely shouldn't keep up with this old Supra. Oh, am I driving that bad? But it's very twitchy under brakes. Very twitchy. Maybe I should have bought a little front-wheel drive car. They look a lot more stable. Let's brake a little bit more. But even the back end just wants to slide. Very rear-wheel drive of it. That was a bit smoother. I can't hear the car, so I think we've got a bit of a gap through there, which is good. It was nice and clean. Oh, that car sounds horrible. What do they use to film, to record the sounds? What software? Because obviously they didn't film the car sounds back then. Oh, the old high-speed ring. How cool is that? That explains how slow I was during qualifying. It was quite easy in the end. Oh, the texture of that crowd is just, that's pretty bad. I mean, it was 97, not going to complain. Like I said earlier, man, when this game come out, if you're not old enough like I am to have experienced it at the time, this changed everything. This one, especially Gran Turismo 2, was so popular about all the car nuts that I went to school with. Alright, what's the next track? There wasn't a whole heap of tracks from memory in this game. Grand Valley East, also one of the original OGs. This is going to be the proper version of it too, not the shit that we got in. Yeah, I hate the Gran Turismo 7 version of Grand Valley. I hate that with a passion. This is the one. Look at that. Look at that crowd. Oh, look at this. The proper Grand Valley. Polyphony Digital. This is what you needed to bring back. The actual racetrack, not that circuit on the bloody coastline crap. With the city in the background. Ah. This is always my favorite track. And I'm doing a great job in cutting the grass. When I was playing some of these on the emulator on Gran Turismo 5, part of that, of the Master Mod, was they brought back a bunch of the old tracks. Now, when you're driving around in the Master Mod, you can't really read a lot of the billboards. I thought maybe when I was playing, and I'm like, I could have sworn we could read the billboards back then. Maybe it was all that pixelated, and as when I'm playing this one, I'm like, no, we can read them quite clearly. So it was just might have just been a bad port, or the emulator wasn't loading them up properly. But oh, the old tunnel. The lighting still looks pretty good going through there. Those cliff faces don't look that good. Oh my god. That feels shorter. Like when I was playing the Gran Turismo 5 version of this one, that section, that windy section, the S's back there, that felt longer. It felt on this one, it felt more compact. I got to the end there a lot quicker than I was used to. All right, can we qualify first this time around? To wait for the game to do its thing. No, we can't. That little starlet's a beast. I'm just a shit driver. I'm just a shit driver. Alrighty. I completely forgot we used to qualify in this game. Bloody hell. 27. What was I? What level part of high school was I? Would have been year 8? Year 8, maybe? Or about, no, it would have been year 9, yeah. Because I was in 1998 when I first played this game. Because this is before the internet. I didn't even know the PlayStation existed. I went around to a mate's house after school to hang out, and he showed me this console. I'm like, what the hell is this? Amazing world before the internet. It's a lot harder to get information on stuff. And you know, being a car nut, this is just heaven. Get to see all these cars you didn't even know existed unless you saw them in a car magazine at a newsagent. Or if you're lucky enough to get access to the TV at home when Dad wasn't home, you get to watch maybe some of the old year episodes, if they played on TV down here in Australia. Yeah, young folk don't realise how easy it is now to get information. Back then, Jesus Christ, you had to really go looking for it. Oh my God, this brings back so many memories. Playing play with your friends sitting beside you as you're bashing and crashing trying to win the race. Well, we're definitely in front. I wonder how much power that little starlet's got, because even in a straight line, we're not exactly blitzing them. I mean, the little pixelated blob that is that starlet now is getting a little bit smaller. 133 miles an hour as we come into the braking zone, which is roughly there. Good go. Oh no, too much. Oh, that was bad. Why are these races only 2 laps? I'm not even confident I'm going to catch up. I mean, standings-wise, we're a long way ahead. And I've played about 40 hours of Gran Turismo 5 on the emulator with the master mod, and the physics on that one compared to this is amazing, the differences. I mean, obviously it's a couple of consoles later, but at least I'm back in first place again. The cars just slide around so much. I'm trying to brake like I normally would for a race, but this is completely different. You kind of got to brake early and throw them into the corner, and then hope the bloody thing sticks. Hope when you come out of the apex that you're facing the right direction. There we go. Oh, this is such a cool track. Was it 27 or so years ago now? It's starting to show its age. I'll let you overtake me after the race. Well, I won all of the races, which is good. My qualifying efforts need to improve a little bit. Any credits we're going to get? Another 3,000. We built it up. We can go install some parts on the car, I reckon. And then we'll do the next event, assuming... Oh, beautiful. How exciting it would have been back then to get all that. The old trophies. Look at your car. What did I get? Something crap. The game's thinking, deciding what to give me. It's taking a really long time to tell me what I've won. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to play that. I'm going to have to get the A club, the A license. What about special events? I can do a few of those. Alright, we'll do those. Let's go see. What race? No license required. Try out these races. I wish I knew that before. I wouldn't have done the bloody license test. Alright, that's fine. 25 tracks in this. No, surely there's not. I know there's the rest of them. Alright, so what do we got? High Speed, Autumn Mini, Grand Valley, Clubman Stage. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, the old test course. Yeah, yep. Special Stage Route 11. That track. I thought that come out in GT2. Clearly not. That was such a cool track. That's one of the awesome tracks that Polyphony ditched, along with so many others. I always thought the Seattle track was in this as well. Obviously, that was Gran Turismo 2. God, my memory's foofed. That was a long time ago. Let's install some parts. Brakes. We need brakes. $5,000. Do it. Yep. Oh, the old sound effects. Tires. I reckon we could do some stickier tires. Semi-racing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Got a little bit left. What else can we put on? Suspension. Nothing major. Just some simple stuff to help the car. Well, not so much the car. Help me drive the thing a little bit better. And I think we'll change the gearbox. The other stuff can wait. It's not urgent. Just a sports one. This is long before we could put body kits on cars too. The only way you could put the body kits on the car was to put the racing kit on. And we can't afford that. So let's go into the racing again. Car wash too. I haven't seen it. Let's just do it just for shits and giggles to see what it looks like. Oh, just put in a spin dryer. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, before animations where they the guys actually wash it, or you see the bubbles. Just shake the fucking thing really quickly. Wow. This is so cool to go back and check out all these new games, or the old games. Because I was checking out, I'll go front wheel drive. Can't do that. Let's go FR. Yeah, I was checking out Star Wars Outlaws, and I've already given up on it. It's so bloody boring. And I've just said in that one that I'm so done with modern AAA games. They're just so dull and boring now, and I've just been having so much more fun going back and checking out all the old stuff. And if you're starting a YouTube channel, going back and playing games that are 30 years old is not going to help you with the algorithm, but I really don't care. Having fun. All right, we've got Grand Valley East 2. Would that be reverse? Find out. Pretty sure that's reverse. Yep. Okay. At least we know where to go. Let's see the differences in the car. Feels a little bit quicker. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Coming into the braking, we'll find out. Especially brake. Everything's out there. We've got the suspension upgrades. I was hoping that back end wouldn't slide around as much. Drop it down a second to poke some revs up. There we go. Into the tunnel. I'm amazed. The lighting in the tunnel looks pretty good. This is a hard right now. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, very arcadey. Oh, how much has the physics changed over the years? Quite a lot. I miss this old track. I was absolutely heartbroken when I started playing GT7 and I saw what they've done to it. Crucified it. How dare you do that to one of the OGs? Interesting to see what kind of cars you go up against this time. Will they be a little bit faster? With my driving skills, I don't think that's a good thing. Obviously, I can't really compare the times. We're playing the reverse one this time around. What do we got? 122.4. I got no idea if that's quick. Probably not. I was sliding around a lot. No. Holy shit. Oh wow, that is a long way back. Clearly these cars are upgraded a lot more than my little Super is, or is I that bad? Well, that's worrying. Okay, can we see the stats of the cars? I've got more horsepower. They're super. Right, well, I'm a lot heavier too. That helps. But yeah, I just think I know. I just noticed. Yeah, I've got way down on horsepower. I saw the Super in second place. I'm thinking, no, that's not me. All right, I've got to give this car more power. All right, let's do the race and see how bad it goes. Yeah, I suppose we should start it. Oh, we're going to get crushed. I had a feeling it'd be slower than others, but 9 seconds. Oh, no, at RX-7. Awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's see how bad this will get. Can I somehow fluke this through sheer desperation? No, they're pulling away quite comfortably, even the RX-7. Alright, we're going to need more power. We're going to have to Jeremy Clarkson this car. They're all over the track. Can I somehow force my way through the pack? Oh, good. Physics. Physics. Oh, the crashing sound effects have come a long way, haven't they? Oh God, under braking. Don't like under braking. We gained a spot through a little argy-bargy, but yeah. It's not doing as bad as I thought I would be. I think once we come onto the main straight there, they're going to pull away a lot. Only got 2 laps. Get off the grass. Stop following people. Just because the car in front crashes, Rob, you don't have to follow them. Like everyone else is drifting around, but yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to do this. So we'll finish this race. Oh, we don't even have the money really to upgrade. I didn't realise how much power these other cars are going to have, so I might have to do the other licensing so we can do some more events and get some cash. Now with this emulator, you can add money to it. You can add $1 billion to your account, and I'm not exaggerating because I tried it out, but it causes, the second you install all the mods and the cheats for the emulator into this game, it just crashes the game. So either the sound effects don't load up or the just the menus just don't load. So in case anyone's asking, because I forgot to mention it earlier, playing with the Duck Station emulator, it's the one everyone kind of recommended. But like when I was doing the Gran Turismo 5 on the emulator, I believe it's YouTube policy. I can't tell you where to go and get the how to get the games. You'll have to figure that out on your own. Ooh, almost finishing in the top 4, which would be quite impressive. I won't get there because he's going to have way too much power. What happened to the RX-7? Oh, there you are. That little Nissan's got too much power for me. I'm going to block you and hold you off so I don't finish last. There you go. Alright, we need to do some serious upgrades to that car. It's only 2 seconds in the end. That's not too bad. Considering how slow it was qualifying. We're going to end this. We'll end the championship though, because we're going to need we're going to need a lot of work done to that. 500 credits. Not even worth turning up. That wouldn't probably even pay for fuel. Alright, we'll go to the next session just so let's just cancel it. Hopefully we can drop out. That'll be heartbreaking if we can't. Okay, we can exit. Alright. We don't have much money. How much power can we give this car? Exit championship. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We'll slap a turbo on it. That might get us like a 30 or 40 horsepower boost. That might be enough in the straight lines to, I've got 8 grand. I don't think that'll be enough. Didn't they give me a second car? The DMO, yes. Little Mazda. I can sell that. There's no way I'm driving that glorious thing. Alright, how do we sell cars? Do we have to go to Mazda? Let's see. Used cars. Sell. Alright, you can. 12 grand. Okay, you got to get in and sell. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, we've got a little bit more money now. 20 grand. Alright, let's go. Do we automatically go into the car? No. Get in. No, it doesn't automatically get in. So you're just wandering around the menus without a car. Alright, let's go to Toyota. TRD. Turbo. What does engine do? Computer, tune, naturally aspirated tune. Obviously it's a turbo car, so we won't worry about that. Turbo kit. That gives us, obviously we're going to have to do these in order. What does stage 4 give us? Do we have to do these in order? 462, that's a little bit too much. What about 314? Oh, I don't have to do them in order. Awesome, I thought we might have had to do them 1, 2, 3, 4, but we don't. Awesome. I did put tyres on, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. I think that'll be enough horsepower for now, won't it? So I've done brakes, transmission's done, suspension's done. All right, let's go. That should be a little bit more power now. Full event, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. All right, so I won't show the first race again. I'll skip ahead. No point showing that. So back in a minute. All right, so we went around again, and I come third, which is a little bit better. Okay, quite happy with that. Set a new lap record. Still suffering a little bit in the straight line. I've got a bit of credits back, which is nice. Now let's get on to the next race. Where are we going? Hopefully it's a new track. Deep Forest. Well, it's not new. It's really old, but we haven't been there yet. We'll check car settings. What can we actually do? Can we upgrade? I really can't remember if we can adjust stuff. Oh, you can. God, I don't remember this at all. I mean, back then I didn't really. What was I? 15, 16, something like that. Just get the cars, put the parts on and drive. I didn't even think about tuning. Boost. Oh my God. There's quite a bit involved in it back then, wasn't there? Oh, there you go. I completely forgot about all this stuff. There you go. All right, let's get onto the track. Deep Forest. During the license testing, it's the second and third one. You do the first corner. That's all I've seen of this one. So let's check out the original. How bad is my qualifying lap going to be? I like how the game doesn't even bother to load the stadium as we pan around to the rear of the car. All right, let's go. The sunset looks quite nice. Like I said before, look, considering its age, the lighting's actually pretty good in this game. And this is as far as I got in the license testing, so all of the rest of it, I can't remember a damn thing. God, the tree sticks right out. The scale is completely off compared to what I'm used to in GT7. I mean, it's all there. Oh God, bouncing around. I really do prefer the physics on Gran Turismo 7. Oh, this is really awkward. They're just so loose. They just jump around a lot. Oh my God, this corner is completely different than the old one. Oh, that's right. It's more of a... Yeah, now you've really got to hit the brakes and downshift to like second gear, depending on the car. But this one is flat out, basically. Unless you're a dumbass like me and hit the wall. But it's up here that it's completely changed too, isn't it? God, so different. The layout has completely changed in this old track compared to what it is now. Oh, wow. After I play this, I'm going to go on GT7 to compare the two. Oh, God, 128 flat. I got no idea. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I don't think I hit the walls and crashed that bad. How far back am I? 4.5 seconds. Ugh. RX7 in first place. I'm slow in qualifying, but I've been pretty competitive during the races. So hopefully I can do a bit of rubbing his racing style and barge my way through. Alright, again with the 2 laps. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. We'll see how we go. And we're going to have this... We're up there in power, so in a straight line we should be alright. It's just my ability to get this bloody car around the corners. Because they just slide so much. Alright, that's too bad. We're up in the second spot in one corner. You'd be quite happy with that. Last the second. Alright, someone went off the track and I didn't follow, except I decided to try and cut the corner a little bit too much. Yeah, it's just taking me a while to adjust to the steering is quite sensitive. You try and make a little adjustments as you do as you're going around, but because it's so sensitive, even just a little flick of the analog stick, but look how much the car bounces. trying to find some grip. Alright, that was a lot better. I can't even see what the... Is that the RX-7? On my screen, it's all pixels. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, that could have... If that was in a modern game, that was crashing. Alright, we got in front of the RX-7, which is good. So clearly my... oh god, too fast, too fast. Ball, concrete, dead. Oh, this is so much fun. I mean, the car's a bastard to drive, but I'm still having a great time. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Awkward. So the other one, I did manage to find a copy of Gran Turismo 2, so if I can get that to work, we'll check that out as well. Might go through and, if we can go through and check them all out, I might do that as well. Gran Turismo 3. Now Gran Turismo 4 was always my favourite one. I'm tempted not to go back to that because I don't want it to ruin the memory. We'll see how we go. That was the granddaddy. Get off the grass, idiot. You're not playing a rally game. Yeah, we're not going to win this one now. Oh, maybe. The RX-7 didn't appear to get a good exit. We're going to quickly get them by the time we hit the downhill section. Because I come third in my first race, so I need a win. Oh god, what are the physics doing there? The car nearly rolled. Somehow, I got back in front. I'm going to learn this time and not go as fast. Little dab on the brakes so we didn't hit the wall. That's better. Look, I learned. There we go. Awesome, we got a win. We're going to hold them off. We're going to block them. Be a bastard. They clearly got the straight line speed. We won. Awesome. I don't think it's going to be enough to put me in... Maybe put me in second spot. Yep. Alright, so it's all going to come down to me and the RX-7 in the final race. Don't even know what track we're at. Don't even know how much horsepower that thing. 5 grand, that's a nice little bonus. Where are we going to? Your special stage would be great because you haven't been there yet. Track I haven't been to, Grand Valley Speedway 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. How much power does the RX-7 have? 308. So I've got more power, but I'm a lot heavier. The RX-7s are always lighter. That's one advantage they do have with that rotary engine. Alright, so it's all going to come down to the corners, which is my favorite part. Qualifying. Let's do it. This should be the full track, shouldn't it? Yep. Alright, we get to see the layout of the full track. Awesome. This is always my favorite layout. This is the one they completely butchered in GT7. Except we're going in reverse. I want it to go that way. God damn it. Alright. I prefer the other way. Let's do it. Oh crap. Always nervous the first time when you're going in reverse. Especially when you're playing on a larger screen and it's slightly pixelated. Oh god, we lost time there. Oh, that was bad. Hopefully we can salvage it. As long as we can make up some time during the race, we should be alright. What's the old bridge in this version of the game? Let's find out. There it is, the old blue bridge. Hello, blue bridge. I haven't seen you in a long time. God, these cars are so twitchy under braking. Don't like that. Alright, this is where we are with the shorter version. We're back on the main circuit for a slight while and then we'll deviate again. But it's really hard to hit the apexes and this car just bounces around all the time. Well, maybe check the settings. I wonder if it can... the brakes are just applying too hard. I've got to remember this corner. God, this understeers too when you brake as well. I mean, that's a downhill section, but I don't know how much that is taken into account in this old game. Bit of, oh shit, we got it up into 2 wheels. That is not ideal. Alright, let's bring this home, try and stay off the green stuff. Oh, that was bad. Oh, yep. Hey, we just qualified 6th. Yep, that was pretty bad. It's really hard. I probably should do more testing to figure out where all the braking markers should be, because I'm kind of winging it at the moment. I didn't do any testing and pre-planning for this. I've just pressed record and the skill level showing. That's definitely going to... Oh, 10 points back. Oh, that hurts my ego. Alright, we've got a long way to make up. Alright. The car's fast enough. This is a track where top speed's not an issue. I've just got to corner better. We've only got 2 laps, so I'm assuming I didn't check that as well. This is going to be... if I win this race, I win the championship. The only problem is I'm behind the wheel. Alright, we're going to get a pretty good start. If we can get up to the 2nd spot by the end of the straight, that'd be handy. Because I don't want to get knocked around by the other cars too much. God. Really don't like the way these cars brake. We could probably upgrade it. I think better quality tyres would help. And a better quality driver. No drifting. No drifting. We don't have time for that. Alright, full power. Take it easy. Brake a little bit earlier. Let it coast. But even just lift off oversteer. Cars are so bloody twitchy. And just the slightest adjustment to the steering and the car just goes right off. I'm kind of worried to go back and play Gran Turismo 2, because I always thought that was much better. What if it's just the same? God, I can't get used to it. I don't like the way the cars handle. I mean, this is outside the licensing, this is the only one I've really driven, but oh, I don't like it. Got some decent grip through there. Can we make up some time under braking? Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, let's try and get past the RX-7 and hold them off, Rob. Stay on the grey stuff. Stop cutting the corners. Stop hitting the bloody curbs like that. You just lose so much time. We've got slightly more horsepower than RX-7, but it weighs a lot less. So it's got that advantage over me. I don't know if slipstreaming was a thing back then. But I'll try and sit behind him. And when you weigh all that hundreds of kilos less, it's a massive difference. Especially on a technical track with a lot of corners. Oh, he broke really early. Thank you very much. Stupid AI. Let's try and brake a bit early for this one, because even when I braked early, I still fucked it up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's a massive amount of turbo lag right down the bottom of the... I just would not move. And I've just lost all my bloody spots again. I'll get off the goddamn wall. Fucking old games just crucify you when you brush the wall, don't they? Getting Need for Speed Underground flashbacks when you clip a light post or something and you just come to a complete grinding halt. Oh, thank God racing games have improved. Fourth spot, we're not going to win. I want to finish on the podium though. Oh God, it's so goddamn twitchy. I mean, it's not ruining my memory of the game, but oh God, they're hard to drive. It's just really hard to be consistent. It's all over the place. I mean, I see the other cars, they're all over the place too. They're drifting and sliding around, so I know it's not just me, but it's so hard to get a consistent lap. I might be able to, I wonder if in the settings there's a way to adjust the steering sensitivity, because it's horrible. Can we get into second spot? Oh, you bastard. No, this blue Supra needs to be in second spot, not you. Great, oh, you cool, got second place. Well, we climb back up, considering that awful start to this lap. Oh, that car's hard to drive. My palms are sweaty. He brakes really early into that corner. Considering how slow I was in qualifying, that was actually pretty good. I wonder if I upgrade the car a bit more, will the other cars upgrade in return? Alright, yeah, we don't deserve to win that championship. There we go. Bonus credits, 2 grand. Wow, what can we do with 16,000 credits? I reckon we can get some better tires. I think that would be the next step. I think we just got regular hard tires, don't we? Maybe to get something a little bit more grippy. There's nothing other, no events. We can do one of these maybe. Because until I actually do the next, until I do the next license test, I'm limited to what I can do. I was just going to do one video. I might break it up into 2. The second one, and then I'm thinking we'll also check out some of these other tracks as well, see what the originals look like. I definitely want to check out stage 11, the R11, or even the old test course. It's just a bloody oval, but for memory's sake, it'd be cool to check that out. I didn't even realize next. Oh, they're reverses. Okay, cool. What else is available? Yeah, it's just the ups there. Unless there's other tracks we unlock as we progress through the story, but yeah, it's pretty cool to come back out and check this. It's annoying you can't go straight across the Toyota. You got to go all the bloody way around. Let's upgrade the car, then we'll end it. What tires can I chuck on? How much are racing tires? You can afford that. Interesting. Put hard and soft, soft, hard, or have them both. Go. It's a lot of money, but let's do it. Even the game's happy about that. Alright, that should give us a little bit more grip. So next time around, next video, we'll do some more racing. I'll do some license testing off screen. That won't take too long. Like the first one, I could probably go through and get betters, but I was kind of just rushing through it. I usually try and get at least silver. As you can tell in this old game, my skill level is pretty bad, need a lot of practice. I'm scared to know what it's going to be like to drive the really, really fast cars. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool to come back and check out this classic game once again. So I'm Rob. Cheers for watching. That is Gran Turismo. I'll come back in a couple of days with the other one. We will keep playing my infamous playthrough. We're about 2/3 of the way through that, so not too far to go. And then I'll jump onto Infamous 2. Until then, cheers for watching. So good to be back playing this game again after all these years. I'm Rob. See you later.